Hi there, time for another video. This time we've got the newly released Panini Russia World Cup 2018 sticker collection. We've got an album here, and we've got a full box of 100 packs there to open. You can see the price has gone up substantially for a packet of these cards. You can see 80 pence per packet, so £80 for a whole box of these, and obviously €90 as well, so it's a pretty marked increase of 50p per pack for the Euro 2016 ones, so a pretty big increase on that as well. So we'll open up the album and have a look at what we've got in here. The album is £3.99, and you do actually get 5 packs of stickers in here as well, so at 80p per pack you're effectively getting the album free. So we'll just have a quick look at what we've got in here. The usual, you've got a few cards there as well. You can get a FIFA digital app, I assume some sort of card that goes there, and then obviously the option to print your own card as well. Just have a quick look at the back to see what the last number is, so we can see how many stickers there are to collect. I think it's usually around about 600. It looks like it goes up to 671, so that is a lot of stickers. If you base them on 5 per pack, you're going to have to buy at least 120, around about 135 packs without getting any swap. So that's 80. That's around about £120 as an absolute minimum to complete this set. I did see somewhere today that they reckon it's probably upwards of about £300 if you don't do any trades to complete the set, which is a pretty big investment for stickers. But obviously, like me, I'm sure there's lots of you out there who will be collecting regardless of the cost. And obviously we've set up a Facebook swap group as well, so if anyone's interested in doing that, we've got about 400 members already and growing on a daily basis. So we open up these 5 packs here and have a look at the first cards that we get for the collection. So the first card out, we have Cedric for Portugal. We have Kramaric for Croatia. We have Nastasic for Serbia. And then we have the Tunisia team. And then we have Morishige for Japan. And we have Gaber for Egypt. And we have Simon for Nigeria. Borges, Costa Rica. Sanchez for Colombia. And then we have our first England sticker for John Stones. On to pack number 3. Kante for France. Meunier. Then we have the Mexico team badge or team photo. Berg. And then we have Tellin. And then we have Bedelge, Ki Sung-young, Neguez, Morishige again, and Al Jassim. Then we have Peralta, Meunier. Then we have Yamaguchi. Then we have Hichan. And then we have the Iceland team photo. So with 5 packs in, admittedly the 5 packs that came with the album, but still no foils. One of the problems we did have with the 2016 collection was the big lack of foils. I think we ended up getting a fair few of those from Panini once they released the stickers. So as you can see here, we've got the full box, which is still got the sticker there to prove that they're an official product, and we've got a whole box there as well. So we'll open these up Obviously we'll keep the 5 packs previously separate, so we'll just do a little tally as well to see how many foils we get in this 100 box of stickers. Then we've got Arneson, Zuba, then we have the Mexico team, then we have Dijaga and Trezeguet, and then we have Sobi, Phil Jones, and then we have our first foil card. We have the Spain team badge. Something that definitely is new as far as I can see is they got the pretty cool holographic Panini logo effect on that card, so that is a pretty cool sticker to have for this collection. So we'll put that as our first foil for the 2018 World Cup collection. Then we've got Kjartansson and then Mathluthi, and then we have our first stadium card. We've got Rostov on Don, or the Rostov Arena, which holds 45,000 people. And then we've got Mertens, Zhedjacik, Modric and Cáceres. And then we've got Kante, Zuba, Neymar. So the first sticker that we pulled with a real world-class superstar. I mean, Modric possibly falls in that category, but Neymar definitely a top player. Then we've got Bailey Wright, and then Trezeguet again. And then we have Cedric, Christensen, Urena, and then Finn Bogerson. And then we have the Iceland team again. And then we have Asmoon, Patricio, Zhedjacik, the Croatia team. And then we have our second foil card, a Legends foil card, again with the Panini hologram there. And obviously being in England, this is a pretty cool one for us. The one and only time we won the World Cup back in 1966 when it was hosted obviously in this country and back in the old Wembley Stadium. So that is a pretty nice and cool looking card as well. So that's 2 foils that we've managed to pull so far. And we've got Kante again, Shinwook, Alamadi, and then we have a pretty cool looking card, the Panini logo card. I assume this will be a very low number. Oh, number 00. So it's technically not a number, but that's a pretty cool one. So that will go obviously here in the binder. So that is a pretty cool looking card. Strangely, they've numbered it 00. Maybe it was a sort of a last minute addition, but that is a very cool looking card there with the Panini logo. So that is very nice. And then we've got Jacquiol, and we've got the Australia team, Behich, Poulsen, Calvo, and Pinedo. And we have Sassi, and we have the Morocco team, Paulinho, the Rui Diaz, and Boaduz. And we have Kostic, and then we have our next 4, which is the England team badge. So we've been doing pretty well for England. Obviously we've got the England Legends foil, and now we have the England badge. The England badge was one of the last stickers that we managed to find for the 2016 collection. So we've got this one out of the way nice and early. And then we've got Badri, Torres, and Jacquiol again. David Silva, obviously flying for Man City at the moment. Hamed, Jordan Henderson, Calvo, and Abdelmanem Fathi. We have Sassy again, Wu Yang, Paulinho again, Mbappe, and then Belhanda, Troisi, Youngwon, Yoshida, Ljatic, and Rebus. And we have Umtiti, Hamed, Irvin, Brozovic, and Murillo. And we have Ndoye, Simon, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Piszczek, and Casemiro for Brazil, and obviously of Real Madrid. Or at least I think he's at Real Madrid. Diouf, Kramaric, Hernandez, Sanchez, and Rebus. Vitolo, Gabar. Then we have the Mexico team again. And we have Brozovic and Mohammedi. And then we have Ndoye again. And then we have Abdennour. And then we have another foil. This time we've got the Saudi Arabia team badge. Again, another nice looking card. So that puts us up to 3 team badges now. And then we've got Roberto Firmino with a very strange looking picture. And then we've got Zakaria. And then we've got Lozano, Rodriguez, Fernandez, Berg, and Tadic. Definitely seeing a fair few of these cards in duplicates already. Samir, Gabba, Al-Mawasha, Shafiq, and then Erikin, Goodmanson, Kyle Walker, Chesney, Husari, and then the Iceland team. I think that's about 3 of those we've seen so far. And the next sticker out is a pretty cool one as well. Looks like part of the World Cup Russia logo. So again, I'm assuming a fairly low number, number 21. You can see there. Always used to like these back in the day when we used to collect the set 20 odd years ago. Always used to be the cool cards to get in the early pages of the album. Then we've got Ozil, Fernandez, Farfan, and another foil card, a 2014 Legends card. Therefore, Germany. Obviously, Germany won the previous World Cup, so they're now the defending champions. So that's a pretty cool looking card. Looks like the Legend cards will probably be the teams that have previously won, based on the other one that we've seen, which would sort of make sense. And then we have the Senegal team, McGowan, Kovacic, Shafiq, and Lukaku. A lot of people think I'm mad for saying this, but I think Belgium are probably going to be maybe dark horses for winning this. If you look at the ability of their players, they've definitely got the players. It's just a case of them all playing as a team at the right time. Then we've got another Legends card. We've got the Italy Legends of 1982 as the winners for that World Cup. Meunier, Kajaev, the Poland team, and then Barami. And going back to Belgium, if you look at players like De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku, Courtois, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, just to name 6. I mean, you look at those and you do think that if they all played together, they would be pretty formidable. Usami, Wague, Saiss, Shah, and Nishikawa. England, on the other hand, unfortunately, looking at the squad we've got together for the upcoming friendlies, you really look at England and think, wow, it would be pretty amazing even if we got to the last 8, let alone actually winning it, which is a bit disappointing. Clayson, McGowan again, Arias, Guidetti, and Lukaku again. And obviously England, every time there's a World Cup or European Championships, we get excited about it. We'll have a few good results, we'll qualify really easily, and it will come to the actual tournament, and then after 1, maybe 2 good results, we'll put in a shocking performance. Hopefully something will change sooner rather than later. And we've got Miranda, Sweden, Naguez, Quaresma, and Davis. Usami, Cruz, Saiss again, Shah again, and Al-Shamrani. We've got Trauco, Kadira, Al-Muwalad, Hishan, and Lamar. A player linked with lots of clubs for the last 2 or 3 transfer windows. Dembele, Calderon, Rezain, Jimenez, and Font. You've got Ericsson, Cruz again, Thiago, Chan, and Morashigi. It's quite funny opening these packages. It's been like 5 minutes that we opened the one for the Euro 2016, but obviously that's 2 years ago. So incredible how quickly that's gone. And we've got Silva, Godin, Hector, Silva, and Lamar again. Augustinson, Herrera, Guerrero, Dongwon, and Tallinn. We have Ericsson again, Carvalho, Thiago, Chan, and John Stones. Gudelj, Tapia. And we have the Saudi Arabia team, Luongo, and Leroy Sane. We've got Player of the Year, no doubt, in the Premier League, Mohamed Salah, just fresh after scoring 4 in his most recent game. Agu, Nastasic, Piqué, and Chianek. Juric, Carvalho, Hashrafi, and then we have another stadium card. This one we've got the Kazan Arena, which holds 45,000 people. Pretty cool looking stadium there as well. Obviously we'll get to know the stadiums as the tournament goes on. Julian Draxler, Onazi, De Bruyne, Sarr, Matic, and Sane again. Then we have Ochoa, Choluka, Nastasic, the Poland team, and then immediately followed by the Japan team. And then we have Juric, Musa, Borges, and then we have another foil card. This time we have the Switzerland team badge, so that puts us up to 4 badges and 8 foils in total. And then we've got Nangalan, And then we have the Iran team photo, Cavani, Akinfeev, Oviedo, and Araujo. And we got Moutinho, the Peru team, Yamaguchi, Rukavina, and Gotza. Then we have Boutaib. And then we have another foil card. This one we've got the Costa Rica team badge. So nice looking sticker there. And we've got Higuain, Lustig, and Nangalan again. And then we have Tuzgar, Grongfist. We have another stadium card. This one we've got Kaliningrad, which holds 35,000 people. So that's the third stadium that we've got. Then we've got Oviedo and Nacho. And then we've got Moutinho, Nani, Yamaguchi, Sainsbury, and Bolanos. We've got Guardado, Hosawi, Cornelius, Ramos, and Perez. Then we've got Zielinski, Grongfist, Lindelof, Balde, and Niguez. Looks like we're getting around to maybe half the box nearly now. We've got Dos Santos, Alabed, Vela, Rudiger, and Ryan. And you've got Muller, Costa, Giuliano, Alzori, and Perez. And then we've got Embolo, Pereira, and then the Panama team. Then Balde and Smolnikov. We've got Fellaini, and then we have what looks like a St. Petersburg host city card. So I assume that'll be a fairly low number yet, number 23. So I guess that goes somewhere around about in the same area as the stadium stickers. Then we've got Kazawa, Moreno, and Godoy. João Mario, Kazri, Elui, Costa, and Lichtsteiner. We have the Belgium team badge. And then we've got Samadov, the Colombia team photo, Corzo, and Albareik. And then we have another foil. This time we've got the Croatia team badge. The nice looking card there. Sticker even. Koscielny, Horsawi. And then we have the Brazil team. Always one of the favourites to win any of these tournaments. Prijovic. And then we've got Sakai, Martins, Milik. And then we have a FIFA My Game is Fair Play foil card, which is pretty cool. Again, I'm assuming a fairly low number. Card number 1. So we've got card 00 and now card number, or sticker number 1. So that is pretty nice as well. Often the low numbers are the hard ones to get, and obviously foils as well. So to get that is very nice. And then we also have Beer and Vand. Then we have Harry Kane, who's England's hopes are very much pinned on. On the other hand, Joe Hart, who may or may not even start in goal. The goalkeeping position is very much a contentious issue for England at the moment. Mitrovic, Jorgensen and Albarak. Obviously Joe Hart not always starting for West Ham, or not very often starting for West Ham. Difficult to put a player in who's hardly played for his club in goal in a World Cup, you would have thought. Ibrahimi. And then we have the England team there. Funnily enough, not with Joe Hart in goal. And then we've got Horsawi, Alves and Vecino. And then we have Sakai. And then we have our next foil card. This time we've got Serbia. So that puts us up to 7 team badges. And then we've got Dybala, Ayala and Ndai. Still no Messi or Ronaldo. And we've got Lacazette, Ramos, Morata, Jorgensen and Torres. Then we have Gonzalez, Chadley, Rodriguez, star of one of the recent World Cups, Suarez and Moses. And we've got Hurtado, Vermaelen, Fernandinho, Falcao and the Serbia team. And then we have another of the stadium cards, Ekaterinburg, which holds 35,000. Another nice looking stadium by design anyway. And then we've got Ramos again. And we've got Silva, Maria, and another foil card. This time we've got the FIFA Russia 2018 sort of logo card. Again, I assume fairly low at number 6. Looks like that might be part of another one, perhaps something maybe up here as well. So that's probably maybe the World Cup goes there, but we'll probably, hopefully find that out later on in the box. And we have another of the stadiums. There's Sochi, obviously host of the Winter Olympics before last, with 48,000 capacity. Hosseini, Rodriguez again, Fazio and Dirar. Hurtado, Mashinsky, Amrabat, Marquinhos and Fabianski. Gamboa, Elneny, Tielemans, Maria and Omruo. Fasia, Luiz, Rodriguez, Linetti and Dirar. Ankerson, Corujo, Machado, Jesus, and another stadium card. This one we've got Moscow with 45,000 capacity, and I think that's 6 stadium cards we've seen so far, and the highest capacity we've seen I think is 48,000, which seems fairly low. You'd think that somewhere along there there's been a 70 or 80,000, perhaps we've just not got those. Then we've got Dele Alli, El Neni, then the Colombia team, Kombarov, and Gary Cahill. Then we have the Belgium team, Roland. Then we have the 1998 Legends card. Obviously France winning out there. Obviously Thierry Henry, part of that team, as a very, very young footballer. But obviously, as an Arsenal fan, definitely something we remember. So that's another pretty cool card. So that's 4 of the Legend cards we're up to now. Otamendi, arguably the best defender in the Premier League this year. And Sigurdsson, or Sigurd Arsson. And then we have another team foil for Peru. And we have Cardona, Rogic, Giroud, and Jinsu. Probably about 2/3 of the way through the box now, I would say. Matuidi, Schoen, Pereira, Kombarov, and Ivanovic. So, Rios, Malul, Uruguay team, and Sigurdarsson again. And we have Zapata, Witzel, Rogic again, Gonzalez, and Lingard. Matuidi, Schoen, Kvist, Youssef, and Muscani. We have Eric Dyer of the Nigeria team, Igalo, Danny Rose, and El Mohammadi. And then we have the World Cup foil card. That is a pretty cool looking card. I've opened lots of packs of football cards and stickers, and this is definitely one of the coolest ones I've seen, with the little holographic Paninis on there as well, and the sort of gold effect almost of the card, that of the sticker even. That is a very cool looking sticker. Again, I assume a fairly low number card, or sticker number 2. So you've now got 00, number 1 and number 2. So that is a pretty cool looking sticker. I'm sure you will all agree, and I assume probably a fairly tough one to get hold of. So very nice to pull that already. Then we've got Dijanek, Gonzalez, and Polo. Then we have Busquets, Barcinas, Aina, Vestergaard, and Sanchez. Remember, about 20 or so packs left now. Stojkovic, Osako, Koulibaly, Pivaric, and El Mohammadi again. We've probably got about 12 or 14 foils, and so far no swaps, which is good as well. Could do with perhaps a few more, but obviously not getting any duplicates is also good. Obi Mikel, Toivonen, Dejanek, Ekaili, and the Denmark team. Busquets, Barcenas, Iwobi, Venegas, and Olsen. Take these out of here, might speed things up a little bit. And we've got Beloy, Vida, Gacinovic, Larson, and Ryan Bertrand. And we've got Iheanacho, Kjaer, Subasic, Ekaili, and Sergio Aguero. And then we have Matarita, Lodero, Kolarov, Fredson, Halfredson, and Olsen. And then we have Sakai, definitely a card we've seen a few times, En-Nesyri, Willian, Guzman, and Koyate. Yotun, Akaichi, Subasic, Batshuayi, and Hadari. Matarita, Lodero, the Korea Republic team, Griezmann, and Songuyu. And we have the Spain team, Xhaka, Salcedo. Then we have the Uruguay team, and then we have another stadium card for Saransk. And like I was saying previously, still obviously 44,000. They're still the biggest capacity that I've seen is 48,000. Then we have Cuadrado, Sigurdsson, Niang, and then we have a pretty awesome looking foil card there for Brazil. Again, always a team that performs at the World Cup and always gets to a minimum of the last four. And then we have another Ekaterinburg host city, so that's another host city card. And again, a reasonably low number, number 30. And we've got Campbell, and then we've got Volgograd stadium card, again 45,000, so still relatively low capacity stadium. Oganakaro, Eliseo, and Sunguyu. And we have Marcus Rashford, El Said, Salcedo, Rudy, and Shafi. Cuadrado again, Nigeria team. We've got Krychowiak, Akanji, and Carvajal. Iniesta, and then another team badge. This time we've got Colombia again, so that is now 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're now up to 10 team foils, all different. And then Nagatomo, Eliseo, and Seferovic. And then we've got Monreal, Sane, Larson, Milivojevic, and Demisi. Looks like the last 6 or 8 packs to go. And we've got Fellaini, Corona, Heung-min Son, and then another cool looking card. Looks like a host city card there for Sochi. Card sticker number 24, so again reasonably low number. And then we've got the Argentina team photo. And then we have Jamie Vardy. Incredible rise for someone like Jamie Vardy, who not that many seasons ago was playing non-league football and has since won the Premier League, reached the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and now immortalised in a Panini World Cup sticker collection. A truly meteoric rise. Pepe, Gislason, Ekdal, and then we have the Australia team foil card. So that puts us up to 2, 4, 6, 11 team badges now. And then we have Galice, Sane, Larson, Lang, and Rakitic. And then we have Todorchuk, and then we have a Novgorod stadium card. I don't think we've seen that one so far. So again, another stadium with a reasonably low capacity. Smolov, Ekdal, and Mikado. And then we now have just 3 packets left. Honda, Kimmich, Augusto, and then we have the Moscow Luzhniki Stadium. Again, I don't think have we seen that? No, we've seen a different Moscow Stadium, but that is a proper size stadium. It's 80,000, so that is the sort of size stadium you'd probably expect for a World Cup. I assume that's probably where they'll play the final also, but I'll have to check that. And then Rakitic. And then we have Montazeri, Taremi, Aldasari, Kubo, and Djagoev. And the 100th and final pack from our box, we have here, we have the Moscow Host City sticker, which is number 20, which goes very nicely, I believe, with the card we'd already pulled. I always used to like these cards where you get 2 parts, or stickers to 2 parts to complete something in the album. So that's very nice. And we've got Boateng. Then we have the Egypt team. Then we have Şengün. And finally, Stuani. So overall, some pretty cool looking stickers. We'll just have a little quick recap of the foils that we've managed to get hold of. We've got team badges for Australia, Colombia, Brazil, Peru, Serbia, Croatia, Costa Rica, Switzerland, Saudi Arabia, England, and Spain. And then we've got 4 legend there for France, Italy, Germany, and England. And then we have the World Cup, which is card number 2. And then we have this Russia one, which is card sticker number 6. And then we also have the FIFA My Game is Fair Play, which is card sticker number 1. And we also have 00, which goes on the reverse of the front page of the album, which is the Panini logo, so that is pretty cool. So very happy with these. Obviously we're going to have to buy quite a lot more. We're also going to do a list of the swaps that we have, and hopefully be able to complete some trades with some of you guys. So please drop us a message if you have any of these Particularly if you look in the comments, we'll do a list of what we need. So please let us know. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, keep checking out the videos, and we'll see you very soon.